Hey guys, it's me, Danny, and I'm out here at Purtis Creek State Park this weekend, and I'm going to show you a video on how to use these Body Elastics exercise bands to get a great chest, shoulders, and triceps workout while you're on the road. And I hope you guys enjoy it, and my plan is to make a bunch of these travel and exercise videos, and not just in my camper like I am this weekend, but at resorts and hotels and all kinds of places, just to show you how easy it is to get great workouts wherever you are, even with just a small amount of equipment or just your body weight. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and if you like to see it and you want to see more movies like it, I'm going to be doing a whole bunch more. So yeah, if y'all like it, give me a like and subscribe. If you want to see more videos show up automatically in your feed, it's free to subscribe to my channel, and I hope you guys enjoy this. These Body Elastic exercise bands are awesome, and they only weigh about 8 pounds, so that's everything you need. Alright guys, going to showcase a couple of different anchor points attachments for these bands. Right now I've got them on just the toe hooks of my truck. And here in a little bit I'll show you how you can even put them on the wheels of your camper, or you can just attach them to any kind of trees that you find. And there's lots of ways to attach these and achieve the angles that you need. Alright, so elbows in and up, palms facing up, just bend them and extend them kind of out away from your head. We're going to get your best 15 repetitions, and then we'll pronate the wrist over to where the palms are facing forward, and we'll get 15 more. Same motion, just elbows in and up, and bend them and extend them, and isolate that single joint right at the elbows. Alright, so watch my posture here. Arched up but bent out over the knees. One hand on the knee, elbow in and up, and we're going to extend it out away from you, flexing hard through the triceps as you go. We'll get 15. And we're going to get 15 on the other side as well. We'll do these back and forth continuous. So 15 on the right, 15 on the left, back and forth non-stop until you get 4 sets. Alright, so check out this anchor point attachment for this next exercise we're going to do. I've found that the door attachment with the D-ring is awesome for just going around trees, and you can use it pretty much anywhere around anything that it'll fit around. And if it doesn't, just use a rope, and you can always attach to a rope and just tie a rope around something if it's too big. This overhead extension is a great way to get, kind of a similar move to an overhead rope extension. If you don't have a rope, it's still a neutral grip, and it's just an elbow extension in isolation. Finding good trees to attach to is like finding good trees for a hammock or something with these things. I want them wide apart for my pecs. So we're just getting a fly motion here. We're going to work all 3 angles with it, starting with this incline, getting this big horizontal adduction of the humerus, and this is the natural motion of the pecs on a single joint, guys. That incline would get the clavicular pectoralis a bit more, and now we're working a bit more in pectoralis major with this flat fly, and even a bit more in pectoralis major with this decline fly. And you should really be able to get a good squeeze on the pecs and isolate with this set. Alright, so working into some pressing motions, and when we work a pressing motion, it's going to incorporate not just the pecs, but also the shoulders and the triceps, and it's all working together as one here in this incline, working more in the clavicular pectoralis. Switch bases, we'll supinate 10 more, be able to really get a nice peak contraction as you supinate and get that big horizontal adduction to the top here, and feel the top of those pecs. I'll transition back to another foot. That way you're making power off of both feet and learning to make power off of both feet. We're going to get 10 flat presses now, more for the pectoralis major. And for the sake of symmetry, we'll switch back once more and we'll supinate your wrist as you press 10 more. Crushing the pecs. Alright guys, this is probably one of my favorite places to attach an anchor point for these bands, just because, well, you're already camping, so your camper's here, so just use the ankle attachment around the wheel and you're set. So I chose those wheels as a good place to latch on so that it would give us a nice low resistance vector, so that this weight isn't coming up and hitting us in the head. It's coming out from down low, which is what you want, and getting a full range of motion, feet at hip width, arm out in front, and just abducting that humerus. Make sure to get both sides. We'll just shoot for like 10 reps on each side. And you can go continuous on this one and get 4 sets of 10 on each side, just like we did earlier with that bent over extension for the triceps. Okay, so now elbows extended, arms out in front, and we're just reaching all the way out in front and getting a nice front raise. Notice how I control the descent and get those great negatives. We're going a high rep with a 15 repetition, so you really want to fight the descent and just own the motion through a full range of motion rather than just going like ultra heavy. Okay, so disclaimer on this one, just so you know, these moves are a little bit inherently dangerous just because of the angle and, you know, the fact that your feet are elevated, but I think that if you're in great shape and you feel comfortable doing it, you could do it under control. Just do it at your own risk and watch the difference. So I go 10 close with it first, more of an elbow extension, pre-exhausting the triceps, and then what I'll do is I'll bring my hands out wide, still keeping the back flat, elbows to 90 now, and activating the pecs with the shoulders and the triceps on this incline. Then I'll switch over, elbows in and low once again, close push-ups. That's more of an elbow extension. It's actually more of a triceps movement. Even though it's a multi-joint, any push or press always is. And then I'll get 10 of these. I'll bring the hands out wide, and now letting the elbows go wide and activating more in the pecs on this decline angle. And it should be really easy to like kind of finish off the pecs and use them up like this, guys. If you're advanced, try these. If not, just do the other ones, and that's plenty. Hey guys, I'm back home now in beautiful Tyler, Texas, home to some of the most amazing people, the most wonderful people you could ever meet. Had a great time at Purtis Creek. It was great making the video for you guys because, you know, it was the beginning of something I've always wanted to do, combining, you know, my two favorite things in life, which is travel and exercise. And Purtis Creek was a wonderful campground. I had meant to get y'all some more footage of the actual campground and doing some camp cooking and all the things that I love about that, but we kind of cut the trip short because my sister took a spill on her e-bike and wound up in the ER. So we packed up and we went home a day early, and you know, just kind of been in and out of the hospital. Everybody's over there checking on her, and had a quick moment to pop in and just tell you guys thanks so much for watching the video. And if you like these, I'm doing another one here very soon, and please like and subscribe because I'd love to keep bringing you guys this content, and it's just a lot of fun. So thanks so much for spending the time, and thanks so much for checking me out, and you guys have a wonderful week.